Hi, welcome. I am responding to a cry for help on YouTube. This video is going to be all about mirrorlist, and it's actually one of the most important things on your system. Well, that and Pacman. And Pacman is your package manager. So if you want to install something, you do sudo pacman -s, and that's installation, and R is removing. So great, but where is he going to get his packages? He's going to look around in the world and he's going to see what are my servers around here. Now we have two things that are important. The ArcoLinux mirror list, that's for our packages, it has nothing to do with Arch Linux. We are based on Arch Linux, but we are paying, actually you are paying, thank you for the donations, for the seed host, right? Seed host is where our packages are, and as a fallback system we have the free GitHub. So that's ArcoLinux. That's has nothing to do with the mirror list, official mirror list of Arch Linux. This is the official file where Pacman is going to look at, and he's going to look at the first server. First server has the package, great. It hasn't the package, it will go to number 2 and 3 and so on until he'll find it. So that's how things work, this mirror list thing. But things are moving. By that I mean that we are changing things. Right? Everything is in motion, but we want to have, of course, a system that always responds quickly, that always has a mirror list that's there and that's fast, preferably very fast, right? So we had this reflector service that's now gone from your system. If you've updated at this point in time, we are November the 23rd. So if you've done your updates, it's just gone. You won't see it anymore. It's not available. But if you have not done that, you should do a sudo systemctl and then disable reflector service. Because I can't type this because it's not, I should type it because it's not available on my machine. But there is, or there was, or there used to be a service like that. That was not working. So that's out of here. Now the question for the user, he's from Bangladesh, which is great, of course, that our ArcoLinux version is going global. But he wants to add the Arch Linux server from Bangladesh, and how should I do it? Well, basically, you should just type your mirror always, right? There's an alias called mirror, and there is mirror S, and there is mirror D, and there is mirror A. So a lot of strange things, and they're all an alias. It's an alias to run your reflector. So this one runs this line, this one is going to run that line, and basically that's all you need to do. Now, I don't know why the question is there, so I'm gonna go even more detail. Assuming that's not what he wants, he does not want this automatic reflector service to get the fastest service around in Bangladesh, but he wants to manually set it for some reason, you can do that as well. So how should you do that? Well, Ctrl-Alt-G, let's boot up a browser, Arch Linux. Okay, thank you very much. And then mirror list, right? And go look. Okay, mirrors, Arch Wiki. Okay. Pacman mirror list generator. Oh, look at that. Bangladesh. Ooh, there it is. Bangladesh. Generate list. It seems there's just one of them. So if I wanted to have that one, I could copy them over. I say, okay, let's put them in here. Let's make a backup of this one. Easily done. Open folder as root. I do it graphically rather than in a terminal. So Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. I have my backup. This is my backup. Don't need to recall it or rename it or anything. Open your mirror list. This is the long list that was created by Reflector using this code. So if all this is out and that is in, oops, that's not it. So always happens with bad copy pastes. Go get it again. Like that. Of course, the hashtag needs to go. Save it. And at this point in time, when I do a update, it's coming from there. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen. Very, very slow indeed for me, because I'm in Belgium, right? It's coming from the other side of the world. But it is working. This is actually coming from there. And that's how you should, well, you should see the lines when it says ArcoLinux, it's coming from us, right? So I'm just looking at these 4 lines. These are coming from Bangladesh, right? So that's another way to do things. Of course, if you want to keep this mirror list, you should not have reflector servers, not use the mirror alias, and we'll explain later, but we are building a cron version for reflector updates daily. So you can never ever update this thing. So maybe if you want to have, if you by accident are going to overwrite it, maybe you should better do a copy as well here. So a Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, and rename it to mirrorlist Bangladesh. So that's answering the user's question. And in the meantime, all of you, you know how important mirrorlist is. So user aliases, mirror, mirror S, mirror D, mirror A. I've made myself a personal mirror list. Is it online? Let me check. So it was not online, but I've put it online. This is the alias mirror E, the E stands for Eric, sudo reflector, get me everything from Belgium, get me everything from France, from Germany, from Luxembourg, from the Netherlands, and from England. And I want protocol HTTPS, H8, etc. So this is also a possibility. Get the closest Arch servers around, so your neighboring countries. And not just Bangladesh, but get the others as well in. So that's another great tip and exercise for you to try out. All right, enjoy.